What's up, guys? We're at Target. We're spending 200 bucks. Let's see what we can get. All right, this Target is pretty wiped out. The only thing we really got here is contenders. This is going to guarantee an autograph or a memorabilia card for only 25 bucks. That is not bad. So minus that from the account value down there. All right, so we picked up the contenders. We're going to be heading to the next Target now to see what they got. All right, so we're spending $200 today. We're going to see how much profit we can make. We're here at the cards. Let's see what we got. Looks like we got a totally certified blaster right here. We'll pick up one of these for 30 bucks. Resurgence right here. So at Target number 2, we're picking up 2 blasters right here. This is going to come out to about 60 bucks. We'll minus that from the total and let's hit somewhere else. Thanks. All right, so we're leaving Target number 2. We picked up the blasters. We're heading to Best Buy to see what they got. This is my first ever YouTube video, so comment down below what y'all want to see me do next, and let's see what they got. Alright, so Best Buy is pretty wiped out as well. As y'all probably know, this is a pretty realistic look at what it's like to get sports cards these days. We could get another Contenders or Resurgence blaster, but I think we're just going to go down the road and try somewhere else. We're kind of struggling to even spend $200. We're going to head down to one more spot, Dick's Sporting Goods. We're going to see what they got. Hopefully there's some megas or blasters for us to pick up. Okay, so Dick's actually does have some pretty good options here. We're going to pick up a Phoenix Mega Box. We're hunting for a Color Blast. Let's see what we can get out of there. Then we got 3 select value packs. That's not bad. And look at this hiding right here. We got an Optic value pack. We'll definitely snag that. All right, we're leaving Dick's Sporting Goods. You see this giant receipt right here. We might have gone a little over budget. You can see the budget down below. I don't really know off the top of my head, but we're going to head home, rip into these. Let's see if we can get some luck. All right, so we are back here with all the boxes. I think we are going to begin with, let's start with Resurgence. Or let's do Contenders. We'll start small and build up. We're going to start off with Contenders. Let me get my trusty pen to break the seal. So this was the first box we picked up from the first Target. All right, pack number 1 of our $200 opening. So let's go. I'm going to start it off with a Brock Purdy, Sertan, Derek Carr. I kind of like Contenders. I think they're fun and they're cheap, so that's always a positive. And Donnie Mitchell is going to be our hit. So you'll see as we rip these packs, we're going to be updating the profit tracker. I'm sure a lot of y'all watch my TikToks. It'll be very similar. Got Nick Chubb, Aaron Jones, Drake London, Debo, Javonte, Kamara. It's a pretty cool insert. Got JJ and Bo Nix. So we are halfway through this first box. Watching this, I will have a stream that night. Should be Friday. So a lot of these cards you're gonna see will end up on my Whatnot stream that night. Okay, so this is Editor Card Chump. This is a game ticket Drake London numbered out of $4.99, so we'll add that to the profit tracker. That should be fun. We got Bo Nix, Rookie Stallions. It's not a bad start. Getting some good inserts, a lot of rookie quarterbacks. All right, pack number 4 of the Contenders. Got Josie Jewell, Devontae Adams. Ooh, Caleb Williams patch. It's actually pretty clean. We will take that. And then a draft class card. Not a big fan of those inserts. All right, so last pack of Contenders right here. So we got Will Levis, last pack right here. It hit is going to be a round 3 insert. Oh, and a Jalen McMillan draft class. Can't forget about Jalen McMillan. All right, so man, I want to like ask y'all what I should open next. Feels like I'm live streaming. I think we're gonna save. We'll do a select value pack. We'll do one of these and then we'll open another blaster after this. So in these select value packs, you're really looking for the die cuts, or I mean, obviously a zebra would be insane. Starting off with a Xavier Worthy, that isn't bad. Got Rasul Douglas, you can kind of see me in the reflection of the cards there. Hello. Jahan Dotson, Daniil Hunter is going to be our die cut. Then we got Devontae Smith, Greg Zerline, Joshua Dobbs, the astronaut. We got Ricky Pearsall, Malik Neighbors Future, that's not bad. Jalen Waddle, numbers, Michael Penix Jr., select certified. Trey Hendrickson, and Mo Alley Cox. All right. So far, no crazy pulls yet, but we still got a lot left to go. Let's open Resurgence. We'll save the Phoenix Mega for last, or maybe the Optic. We'll save the Optic Value Pack for last. Everybody loves Optic, so we will save that. See if we can get a downtown. Have y'all seen the new downtowns? Those are actually pretty cool looking. I gotta admit, some of them are silly, but like the Saquon one, I think is really cool. Let me think. I saw Jackson Darts is pretty cool. Who else had one? The Ashton Genty one's cool, like the Tomb Raider type thing. All right, so Resurgence right here. We're mainly looking for like autographs in these. These are unlicensed products, so they are inherently less valuable. Just destroyed that pack. We got James Harrison, Luke Kuechly is my boy, Brandon Fisk on the Prism, and then Jalen Polk. Yeah, there's only 4 cards in each of these packs, so bit of a switch up from contenders. But I have pulled a couple of autographs out of these. We can see if we'll get lucky. We got Jaden Daniels Conductors. That's not bad. Always will take a Jaden Daniels, and then Dan Marino on the purple shock thing, not numbered. Yeah, I think we're going to autograph. We're gonna fly through these. Terrell Owens, Jordan Ellis, and Adonai Mitchell. I'm thinking our current profit tracker, we spent roughly 200. I'm gonna say we've made back probably 25 bucks or so. We got Marcus Allen, Steve Young on the Glimmers and Gleam, and then Ennis Rakestraw. How are y'all feeling about the season so far? It's been rough as a Texans fan. We got Randy Moss, Kurt Warner, Vondre Sweat, numbered to 249. All right, we'll take that. It's a clean little numbered card, and then a Bo Nix. Always take a rookie quarterback. But yeah, the Texans, we gotta beat the Jaguars and the Titans. Those are our next 2 games. We gotta make that happen. Ed McCaffrey, we got Marshall Falk, Boltiak, and a Roman Wilson. Yeah, I mean, if we can get to 2-2, and then I think we have a bye week, so that wouldn't be bad going 500 into the bye. Here we got Edgerrin James, Marshall Falk, Michael Strahan, Jonathan Brooks. All right, last pack of Resurgence right here. Let's see what we got. It's gonna be Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis, Marshall Lloyd, and Marvin Harrison Jr. to finish it off. All right, so I think we can bust into another select value pack, and then we'll rip into that totally certified box. Let's see, I still have not pulled a zebra out of select this year. That would be really, really cool. Doesn't look like we got one in here. It's Josh Allen, BTJ, Cam Little. What a kick Cam Little had. He made a name for himself. Tyler Guyton's gonna be our die cut. We got Minka Fitzpatrick, Thibodeau, Bo Nix. That's not bad at all. Bo Nix on the red-yellow parallel. That's club level as well. Aiden Hutchinson, Justin Herbert. We got Bijan, Vlad McConkey, Brock Bowers. Another club level, right? Yeah, that's not bad. 2 rookie club levels, we'll take it. All right, so now let's get into this totally certified blaster. A lot of y'all seem to love these in the comments. I really have never pulled anything out of these, but some number cards and like, I don't know, just some basic stuff. But let's see if we can get some luck right here. These come with 6 packs. I'm sure y'all have ripped some of these, the Target exclusives. All right, wish us luck. We're gonna kick it off with a Tory Taylor punter card. Got Jared Goff. It's going to be the upside down cards. I hate these. And Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, this is, I wanted to make like a realistic Devontae Adams, Kyle Hamilton, and Aaron Rodgers. I'm sure a lot of y'all buy sports cards at your local Target. And, ooh, Jaden Daniels Franchise Foundations right there. We will take that. I like these inserts too. They kind of look like downtowns to me. Troy Franklin. We got a Chase Brown piece of the game patch right there. They say piece of the game, but it is not from any specific game or event, which means it is essentially just a piece of clothing. Kind of lame that Panini does that. That's one thing I'll give Topps. Topps normally includes like game worn stuff. We got a Drake May purple parallel. We will take that. Kenneth Walker, Patrick Mahomes. 2 more packs left right here. This time we're gonna have an on-target Cooper Kupp, Derrick Henry on the purple, little color match right there. Garrett Wilson and Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra was destroying me in fantasy last week. That was crazy. I ended up winning anyways, but Joe Milton, gonna have an on-target Brian Thomas Jr., Jalen Waddle, and then Andy Dalton is gonna finish off our totally certified. All right, so let's get into this last select value pack right here. Y'all can see the current running tracker of the profit. I don't think we're doing too amazing, to be completely honest. In this value pack, we got John Anderson, Kamari Lassiter. This dude's such a stud. I love Lassiter. We got Will Anderson, another stud. George Kittle, Fashanu is going to be our die cut. Daniel Carlson, Kyle Pitts, the #1 pick. We got a club level JJ McCarthy on the parallel. All right, so these parallels have been pretty good to us, can't lie. We'll take that. We got Bijan Robinson, Brock Bowers turbocharged. These rookies, they add up. $2-3. Keon Coleman, TJ Hawkinson, and a Deion Dawkins. All right, so let's get into this. We'll save the Optic value pack for last. Let's jump into this Phoenix Mega Box. We're hunting for Color Blast, obviously. That's pretty much it in Phoenix, really. I mean, we could get numbered cards, but it's mainly the Color Blast we're looking for. Like a Jaden Daniels Color Blast, that's like easy $1,000 right there. All right, let's see what we got here. AJ Brown is going to be on the front. Austin Eckler, Jacoby Brissett, Trey Hendrickson, CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, Treasured Tandems. I like these inserts. It's like a little Indiana Jones vibe. Jaquan Jackson and Braylon Allen. All right, pack number 2. Looks like we got a Contours that looks like it might be Jaden Daniels colors. Let's see. We got a James Conner Prism, and it's going to be CJ Stroud, actually. CJ Stroud Contours. We'll take that. That's my guy right there, although he has been looking quite rough this season. I'm not giving up on CJ, but something needs to change, I believe. All right, this pack's going to be Bobby Wagner, Jalen Thompson, Terry McLaurin, Kyron Williams. We got a Rookie Rising Joe Milton. Not too bad. Nate Wiggins, Jaheim Bell. And we are flying through this right now. Color Blast, I think I would have a heart attack if I pulled one of those. I've never really gotten anything crazy out of Phoenix. We got Jonathan Taylor, DeMarcus Lawrence, Zaire Franklin, Xavier Worthy, JC Latham, and Theo Johnson. I'm not very good at opening packs. I'm sure y'all can tell. We do have a Contours in here. We've got CJ Mosley, Jordan Love, Derek Carr, Myles Garrett. Ladd McConkey is going to be our Contours. That's actually a really clean card right there. That's a nice looking Contour. So we got T'Vondre Sweat and Devin Leary. I pull so many Devin Leary cards, and I'm going to be completely honest, I have no idea who that guy even is. All right, last pack right here. We got 2 purple parallels and a Contours. It's going to be Kyle Duggar, Evan Ingram, Patty Mahomes. A-Chain is going to be our first purple parallel, and Bucky Irving is going to be our Contours. Not too bad at all. Bucky is a stud, man. After watching him play my Texans, I got a new level of respect for Bucky. All right, it is time for the Optic value pack. This is a big one right here. We're looking for a downtown, obviously. Let's get into it. We got Trey McBride, Jared Goff, Dalton Kincaid, Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe because I'm gonna try and post videos every single Friday. It's gonna be similar to this. I'll try some other stuff as well. Comment below what you think I should do. Our hit is gonna be a Derek Carr, captain in charge, and a Spencer Rattler rookie card. 2 Saints right there. So we spent $200 on packs. I would say these are our best hits. We got the Caleb Williams patch, Jaden Daniels conductors, Bo Nix parallel, and JJ McCarthy parallel. I can't see the budget, but I definitely know we lost quite a bit of money. But I think that is pretty accurate these days with how highly priced sports cards are and your actual odds at hitting something. But this was fun. I'm gonna do it more often. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all next Friday. Check out my TikToks for daily videos.